I'm gonna step aside and hand over the mic to my boy, Mr. Jones from Cincinnati, Ohio, representing.
That's right. That's Jones
Yeah.
with a Z. I like these Z's on the end of the names. Man, that's just fascinates me. That's pretty brilliant. You know what I mean? Who would have thought to put a Z, take an S off, put a Z on his name? You know?
A genius, Mr. Jefferson, Mr. Henderson.
That's
I
all right.
really want to thank you very much for your time.
Absolutely.
I have to run. I'm a busy man, as you know, so
Okay.
I'm in and out, and so I just want to thank you very much for the opportunity.
We will definitely take care of your artists, and you're very welcome anytime on the Jeffrey Henderson Show. And we thank you for continuing to work with us.
Thank you. And can I thank a special person in my life?
Absolutely. Look that way so she can see you. There you go.
I just want to let Monica Romero know that I love her.
All
And
right.
that's on air. It's on record.
And that's on internet television too as well. So tell her again. I like how you said it.
Monica Romero, I love you.
That's what I'm talking
Hey,
about.
that's a Dominican in me. That's a line in me. You had to throw in that. But look, I'm gonna hand over the mic to Mr. Jones, and let him
Absolutely.
speak his word.
Sounds good, man.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Thank you again for having me.
Again, you're very welcome.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, so we're gonna bring up Mr. Jones. He's sitting down momentarily right now, and you know what I mean. This is great. This is just fantastic, man. I have a great time each and every time that I get an opportunity to get on this microphone, to get on live on the air. Man, I'm just ecstatic and I'm excited. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. But man, I'm telling you, he's in the house right now. So we got Mr. Jones here, just now sitting in the hot seat on the Jeffrey Henderson Show. You're gonna pull up this way a little bit where we can see you. All right, how's that? How's that shot? Is that shot okay now? Okay. All right, this is how we do it on the Jeffrey Henderson Show. So we're gonna let you introduce yourself, your way, and then we're gonna get into the interview. How about that?
Good.
Looking right that way.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mr. Jones with a Z, and basically, I'm truly blessed to be on the Jeffrey Henderson Show at this point. And before we even get into it, I'd like to thank Mr. Salant and Sayla Entertainment, and give a shout out to everybody out there back home listening.
Absolutely. He is the man. He is the man. We certainly appreciate him each and every time, but we thank you from flying in. You flew in from where?
We flew in from Cincinnati, but our plane, we was in Columbus. So
Okay.
we drove from Cincinnati to Columbus and then flew in.
Man, that is sweet.
So-
That is sweet. How was the plane ride?
Long.
Was there any turbulence?
Little bit.
Just
Yeah.
a little bit?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Not much?
Not too much.
Okay. Well, that's cool. That's cool, man. So you had a nice flight.
Yes.
You got here and you got some good food.
Overall, yes.
Yeah.
Overall, yeah.
And then here we are at 3:17 p.m. on the Jeffrey Henderson Show.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. So it started way back 11 years old, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. As a young lad, a young kid, a young boy,
Yes, sir.
just growing up, learning lyrics.
Mm-hmm.
And because that's hard to do. You know what I mean? That's really hard to do. I really commend any artist that can rap.
I appreciate it. It definitely started
That's skills.
started way back, about the age of 11, 12. You know, back then I thought it was cool, you know, to have a lot of cuss words in your songs, and you know, my older cousins and relatives kind of mentored me through the process as far as being, you know, you can be positive, you can make songs with no, you know, cuss words or, you know, love songs as a hip hop artist, and that's kind of what helped me, you know, develop who I am today, and actually to write that hit Love Letter. And it's simply what it means. It's a love letter. And coming from a hip hop artist like myself, I believe that we should be able to produce and shock the world with more crazy hits that are all talking about love as a hip hop artist.
You know, that love is a powerful word. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So, how did you derive and come to the conclusion of using that term?
Well, I listen to all types of different music, especially in the hip hop and rap period.
Mm-hmm.
So from Christian music to, you know, just your regular, you know, rappers. And I just seen there wasn't a lot of songs that was talking about love or, you know, writing a woman, you know, a letter. And you know, kind of reaching out to her like that instead of shooting her email or text, you know, with all the technology. So, you know, it just developed.
So did you ever have an experience with a young lady which caused you to fall in love?
Mr. Henderson. Yes. But
Absolutely.
still,
That's the only way you can write about it.
right, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yes.
I'm not going to do what Mr. Salant did and shout that individual out, but, yeah, definitely was someone who actually inspired me as far as a woman, you know, to touch my nerve and feelings to say, yeah, here's a love letter.
Yeah. So we often talk about that word, but we don't distinguish exactly how it makes you feel. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's a powerful thing to fall in love.
Mm-hmm.
It's one thing being in love, but
Right.
to fall in love is a
Right.
whole different thing. But this is your day. I'm not going to take that from you.
Yo, I appreciate it.
Because I could really talk about that word,
Right.
man. That's an action word. You got to do something behind that. You tell somebody you love somebody, you got to do
Mhm.
something behind it, right?
Right, right. I mean, the feelings is bottled up, or the feelings, for the most part, as far as that I've seen, as far as grown men, we kind of like to bottle our feelings up and not, speak about it as much as, women like to. So, it's real. It is what it is. I mean, if you love someone, tell them.
Yeah.
I mean, you got all the holidays coming up, just past Thanksgiving, Christmas coming up, Valentine's Day coming up. These are all holidays where you should be telling someone you love them, whether it's your mama, your wifey, your girlfriend,
That's right.
your brother, whoever. It doesn't hurt to tell someone you love them. So,
That's right.
you can also definitely go to my Facebook. It's Mr. Jones with a Z. Of course, the Facebook.com / Mr. Jones with a Z, and Jonesy Boy Entertainment.
That's right. In the house on the Jeffrey Henderson Show, doing his thing, man. He was expounding and talking about what we talk about often is love, and that's what the world need now is love, sweet love.
Right,
You know what I
right.
mean? That's what we all need. You have some of that, maybe we can have a can of act right. You know what I mean?
Right.
You put some love in
Right.
in the place of violence. Put
Right.
love in the place of, you know what I'm trying to say.
Yes, I do.
You know what I mean? You got to do that, man. I mean that's just what it's all about. So now after you're gonna do the love, then you said letter, right? You had
Well,
you had to
it's-
write a letter, or
Well, it's Letta, Letta,
okay,
because I wanted to distinguish my song from a lot of different songs that are out there that say letter.
right?
So it's Letta,
Letter, okay,
love Letta, Letta.
okay,
Once again, it's a hit. Top 200 on national billboards right now.
Mhm.
Beat out a few records like Adele, Usher. Not quite sure. I can't remember the other
Yeah.
artist's name at this point, but it's doing very well. You should go download it. It's available for download at every digital store that you can possibly think of. And if you can't find it, just search it. Just search Mr. Jones with a Z, Love Letter, Letta, and pick it up, download it, pick it up, and then give it to someone for a gift for these holidays going on. I also would like to mention, like, Jonesy Boy Entertainment is a movement. Like, what I'm doing is I'm grabbing other artists who kind of like doesn't have that shot or that opportunity because they're not in the know of how things work. So what we like to do as Jonesy Boy Entertainment is like grab other artists. Like I got an artist with me today, YB, Young Brooks, flew out here with me, and very talented dude. We will be in the studio tomorrow working on his single and getting him prepped and prepared, and taking it from there. But go get that single. You go get that single. Go download that single at any digital store at this point.
Oh, that's sweet. That is really nice, man. That is really, really nice. That's how we do it on Jeffrey Henderson Show. It is 3:23 p.m. and this young man flew in to come to be on the Jeffrey Henderson Show, as well as to do a red carpet event later on tonight after the show.
Yeah, that's right.
You can't forget
Yeah.
about the red carpet event you're getting ready to walk on.
Right.
You know what I
I
mean?
apologize for that.
No, that's all right, man. That's what it's all about. It's all about getting your information out there and also getting the red carpets, getting that feel, because
Mhm.
that's just a great feeling.
And it is.
You know what I mean?
Especially with, Mr. Ceylon Entertainment,
Yes.
giving me the invite. And, that's always, like I said, it's a true blessing,
Yes, it is.
to be part of your show, Ceylon Entertainment, Lisa Thomas, LRT, Universal Fontania, and we're here to make it work. So I don't want to spend too much time just talking about everything else. I want y'all to go get that single.